In this problem, we are provided with a polar equation r equals to 6 times sine 2 theta. Our goal will be to transform the given polar equation into its Cartesian equivalent. So let us begin. So we'll start by first considering a point whose Cartesian coordinate is given by x, y. Then the Cartesian coordinate x can be represented in terms of r and theta as r cosine theta, and y can be represented as r times sine theta. Meaning x over r that becomes equals to cosine theta and y over r becomes equivalent to sine theta. Now coming to our polar equation, here we are given the equation r equals to 6 times sine 2 theta. Now sine 2 theta has a standard value. Sine 2 theta can be expanded using the formula 2 times sine theta times cosine theta. This is a standard trig identity. So let's use this. This will now going to become r equals to 12 times sine theta times cosine theta. Now what we'll do, we'll replace the value of sine theta with y over r and cosine theta with x over r. So that gives us r equals to 12 times y over r times x over r. So finally we get r cube equals to 12 times xy, and now our last goal will be to convert r into its equivalent x and y form. So let's use x equals to r cosine theta and y equals to r sine theta. So from here, if we square x and add it to square root of y, then that will become equals to r squared times cosine squared theta plus sine squared theta. Now we noted the sum cosine squared theta plus sine squared theta, this is standard trig identity with the value equals to 1. Now that means we have x squared plus y squared equals to r squared. Now in a case we need r cube, so let's first take out r. So we'll take the square root, positive square root on both sides to get x squared, square root of x squared plus y squared. That's the value of r. And since we need r cube, so r cube is going to become x squared plus y squared whole raised to the power of 3 over 2. So we can replace r cube with x squared plus y squared raised to the power of 3 over 2. So that's equals to 12xy. So this is the Cartesian equation or the Cartesian equivalent of r equals to 6 sine theta. And if you want, you can also further simplify this by squaring both sides to get rid of the square root. So you will get finally x squared plus y squared whole cube. That will be equals to, so we have to square the expression on the right hand side. So 12 squared is 144 and xy squared will become x squared y squared. So this is the equivalent Cartesian equation of r equals to 6 sine 2 theta.